This meeting is being recorded. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. It's Paula Middleton from Manchester in the UK, coming to you live on our Elevenses Escapes at 12. And we're going to be having a chat with a guest today. I nearly said this evening and it's midday. I'm joined today by Mahmouda Hill.
Hiya.
Carol Gorman.
Hello.
And the lovely Charlotte Emily.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, and we're going to be chatting today about something that is really relevant for the weather that we're having in the UK right now, and it's skincare around travel. And so if you're out in the sun a lot, which I think most of the UK have had some sun this past week, and we're still getting it's quite nice outside here. And it's just going to be some tips and tricks on how to get your skincare out there on the plane and wherever you may be going, or even just packing in your bag to jump in the car, and just the best things for your skin when you're out and about. So we're going to go through that with Charlotte, and then if you are watching us live, I know we've got a global audience usually. If you're watching live, give us a hashtag live. If you catch us on a replay, give us a hashtag replay. And any questions, drop them in the comments. Charlotte or one of our panel will go ahead and answer you. Charlotte will also be sharing some of her business groups pages and everything else that you need to know. So Charlotte, where would you like to start?
I just want to say thanks for having me on today. I'm really excited to meet everyone. I'll introduce myself and give you a little bit of background to who I am and why I've come to do this job. So my name's Charlotte. I live in Barrow, it's in northwest of England, and my background is in education. So for the last 15 years, I've been a mentor in a secondary school, and part of my role was to look after and educate young people on their mental well-being, but also their physical well-being and how to keep themselves healthy. And I absolutely loved that role. And on a different angle, I myself suffered quite badly with eczema and with my skin. And I came across Tropic when someone introduced me to it at a party to do with my skin. I had quite bad rosacea, I had acne, and I was looking for something to help me with that. And when I came across the skincare products, I also became aware of the reason why my skin was suffering in the first place. And that was because a lot of the GP prescribed creams and things that I was using on my skin were actually contributing to the inflamed skin and making it the way it was. So on that angle, I started to look into cosmetics and the different body burdens of chemicals that we're carrying because of the things that we use on our skin. And it kind of just tied in, and I really felt passionate about sharing this with people and empowering people to understand that everything that we do use on our skin is not actually good for us. And some of the chemicals and things that we're in, a lot of my young people were using these products, and they can actually cause issues with your health. So I kind of embarked on this adventure of becoming an advocate for Tropic and an ambassador so I could share this. And it's kind of just become something that I'm really passionate about. And it's become so popular where I live. Ended up doing parties for Tropic and visiting people one-to-one and offering a service of letting people use the products and discover the skincare for themselves. And it kind of overtook my role at school, and I was able to leave school and do this full time, which I'm absolutely thrilled about.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
And you know what I love, Charlotte, you just touched on it there about the fact it's all natural, because I think more and more people are turning to sort of natural solutions, especially with the year that we've just had. And people are wanting to go back to the roots and stuff. And with it being completely natural skincare and things like that, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's just totally transformed my skin, but then transformed my life as well. So the people, I was quite isolated. I'm a single mum as well. So I was working all day at school, and then I was coming home to my children. not really having much of a social life even before lockdown, and it's just enabled me to meet lovely people like yourselves that I've been able to like chat through. It's become a vessel for me to meet people, and it's I've just got a friendship circle in my own community as well of other mums, and like I love Tropic. Like I'll talk about it all day. So if I go off on a tangent, you'll
That's
just have to
okay.
be like, right, come back. We're talking about travel here. But yeah, it's just something that I've become so passionate about. But as an ambassador, I've found out about all the different products and the way that they do help your skin. But we have such a good travel selection. When I met Daryl, she's obviously spoke to me about the travel industry and the opportunities that you have here. And I think I really want to become involved in that as well. And I just think it goes so nicely hand in hand that I've brought my products to share here as well.
Absolutely. And I think go on, Daryl.
No, I just can't wait to hear about them. I mean, especially, I believe you've got something really special coming up. That's.
I think she's frozen. Can't hear you, Daryl. I know that when we were talking, we had a quick chat last night, didn't we, Charlotte? And
Us about like the basic needs we'd have to take with us on the plane or when we travel.
Yeah, sorry, Daryl, you broke up a bit then, but I think Daryl's referring to the travel sort of packages and stuff that you can have for the skincare.
Yeah. So
which is amazing.
I've brought like my top products that I use when I have been traveling. So I've been an ambassador since 2018. So I have been fortunate enough to go on a few holidays. So my why is these guys here.
Oh, that's a lovely picture.
Yeah, they're my world. So like part of my job, like being involved in Tropic as well, was to take them traveling. So we have managed to travel to quite a few places. We've been to Spain, been to Paris, we went to Venice before lockdown and Rome. And these items are the things that I took with me to like as my top items for traveling with.
And I just asked, did you go on a gondola?
We did, and it was called Lottie as well.
It was called Lottie.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
so I saw that as a massive sign.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I was just like, I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I felt like I'd just jumped into a chalk painting like of Mary Poppins. It was so breathtakingly beautiful there. But I just took some hand luggage with me. Sorry, someone's knocking at my door. It always happens, but I won't answer it.
No, it's okay if you need to go.
Oh no, it's fine. It'll just be a delivery. They'll leave it in my bin shed. It'll be all right. So yeah, because we only took hand luggage with us, this is my little travel pouch that we can get from Tropic, and everything's under 100 ml, so it can fit straight in your hand luggage. And I'll show you what's in there. So it's basically your skincare needs. So obviously every day, most people will cleanse, tone and moisturize the skin. And when you go away, you can be compromised and your skin can be compromised because you might take like, I don't know, some face wipes instead because you can't fit your products in your case. But to save on the environmental impact as well. And so you can have your home comforts, we've created a little travel pouch. So it comes with a bamboo face cloth in there, which is naturally antibacterial anyway, and you can reuse that throughout the vacation stay, like wherever you go, you can keep that.
I've got one of those face cloths and they're amazing. They're not like any other that I've had. And I'm not, it's so random to say this because it's just a face cloth, you know, but it is really, it's so nice on your skin. Anyway.
Yeah, it feels so luxurious and soft. It doesn't like harm any of your skin. Like you don't need to scrub because your skin's such a delicate ecosystem in itself. You don't want to be scrubbing and rubbing with face wipes or anything that are full of alcohol. So that's godsend to your little bamboo cloth. It comes with a smoothing cleanser.
Daryl?
No, I'm going to say I'm terrible at using face wipes.
Face wipes, I know.
I'm sorry if I keep disappearing. My internet keeps chucking me out every now and again.
It's okay. Don't worry. So yeah, it comes with this smoothing cleanser. So our cleanser, it's a multi-award-winning cleanser, and we sell 2 every minute. It's becoming so popular now, and
Wow.
we've just been named in the Fast Track 100 for the fastest growing vegan beauty brand and carbon neutral beauty brand. So
That's incredible.
so
Congratulations,
excited.
Tropic. Well
I
done.
know, we're becoming popular. Like, we
Yeah.
don't spend any money on advertising because we give back to charities. So to be recognised is really good. So the smoothing cleanser, I don't know if you can see there, but this is made with golden jojoba oil. So that's like a plant that's a more similar composition to your skin's own natural sebum. So it comes in this little 50 ml, which is more than enough. This probably last me about 6 weeks, and it goes straight over the top of your makeup in your sun cream, so you don't need to mess about removing your makeup or anything that's on your face before you use this. So you can use this morning and night. You would just put it straight on your face over anything, and just gently wet your bamboo cloth under the hot water tap, and that will just remove any impurities or any leftover sunscreens or anything that's on there throughout the day. And you can do that again at night time as well. So
yeah, and you don't want to look too closely at that cloth when it's been over your face either. A side note.
I just massage a bit more cleanser in it and run it under the tap.
Yeah, that's what
cleans it off. It's so nice. This is a miracle. What's in here? It's the vitamin toner. So this comes in a little 30 ml in your travel kit as well. It's absolutely beautiful. It's full of aloe vera juice, fresh cucumber juice. It's got encapsulated vitamins in there as well. So like the toners that you'd normally apply and have to remove with something, you don't. You just literally spray it.
For a second, Paula, can you take the subtitles off? Because apparently it's obscuring the products, so people can't see.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see. You keep going, Charlotte, and I'll.
Okay. Yeah, so this is your toner. You literally just spritz a couple of spritzes like that, and the smell is so mouth-watering. You can really smell the rose and the cucumber, and because it has encapsulated vitamins in there, it'll restore your pH balance, but it's also a pore refiner as well. So that will just soak straight into your face and give you that refreshing, cooling feeling of after you've been out in the sun. But it's lovely. It's nice as a refresher to spritz over your makeup as well. You can see like that's just like gone over the top of my makeup and refreshed it. And you can keep it in your fridge as well in your apartment or your hotel room, because it's really, really nice for soothing sunburn as well when you come in from the sun. So that is gorgeous. My nana swears by this. She has it as a hot flush spray, so she won't mind me telling you. She absolutely loves it. It also comes with our award-winning Rainforest Dew Serum, but it comes as a little 10 ml. So I'll just show you what this does. So the tiniest drop will hydrate your whole face. So this has got matcha green tea. It's also got everlasting fern in there, and it will basically refresh your skin like you've drank 8 glasses of water. So it has hyaluronic acid in here, and that soaks straight in. So you'd use this before a moisturiser or a sunscreen. It soaks straight into your dermal layer, so your third layer of your skin, and the hyaluronic acid can hold about 1,000 times its own weight in water. So it'll use your existing moisture in your body to hydrate and plump your skin from the inside. So as you can imagine, when you've had like time out in the sun or like the pollution, or you're just dehydrated from the weather and the travelling and the sightseeing, this little beauty will replenish you and make you feel lovely again. So it comes with one of these. This is £42 on its own as well, and you get one in here, and the whole package for this is £38. So you get the whole skincare in here. You also get, that was a bit noisy, it's glass by the way, because we don't use any products that can't be recycled. It also comes with our award-winning Skin Feast moisturiser. So it comes in, I think it's a 40 ml, and I haven't got it on me because I've actually sent it to someone to try. But the moisturiser, it is one that soaks in as well. That also has hyaluronic acid in. It has raspberry seed oil in there. It has pomegranate. It has strawberry antioxidants in there. And it also has a little bit of golden rosehip oil. So the omega-3 that you get from that is absolutely beautiful and nourishing for your skin. So you get your moisturiser in there as well. And you also get a pot of green gold. So I don't know if you've heard of Tamanu balm before. It's a Polynesian nut oil, and the properties for it are incredible. It's been proven to accelerate skin repair, like the cells to repair themselves. It comes in a little jar like this, and that's in your travel kit. As you can see, I have needed to use this every day because I've just come back from camping and the midges absolutely savaged me. So I've been using this every day, but it's a multi-use product. You can use it for insect bites, for cold sores, for sunburn, eczema, psoriasis, prickly heat. I know Daryl was asking about prickly heat earlier on, but this comes in your pack as well. And it's just the most wonderful product, I swear by it. And it's a massive seller, and it comes in here as well. So that's your travel kit. So you get your cleanser, your toner, your moisturiser, your green gold Tamanu balm, your bamboo face cloth, and your miniature serum. So what else do you need, honestly? So do you want me to do questions at the end? Because there's a few more products, but I just think that's amazing. It's £38. There's no parabens in these products. There's no formaldehydes. There's no preservatives that can cause any issues. No microbeads. It's just 100% natural plant and fruits that these products and nuts that these products are made from, like shea nuts used in there. So if there is anyone with nut allergies, when you're purchasing the products, I can give a full rundown on what's in there and if there's any allergies that you need to be aware of. So do you want me to just go through?
They sound amazing, those products, and I'm not able to get subtitles off, but I am recording this session. So I think the subtitles are only showing on Facebook. Yeah. So if anyone does want a copy of this, it'll be saved to YouTube and I can send it direct if you're not able to see the products and stuff, let you know. But everything you need is in that little bag. Everything you need is just there, ready to go.
And the bag's really sturdy as well. It's like quite a good size to keep everything in, and there is room to fit a couple more extra items in there as well. So and it's magnetic at the top, so it's not going to open and your things aren't going to spill out. So it's absolutely lovely.
Full-size bottle of one of them is over £40, but you can get that for 38 with each one. So it's quite a good little tester kit, really, as well, isn't it? So
it is, even if you're not going anywhere. Yeah, a lot of our customers do start off with the travel kit, and they just like get to know the products and get to find out what they like, and then they usually buy the larger skincare to keep at home. So yeah, it's really, really nice way to try it as well.
Tropic stuff does feel really luxurious, which is a perfect fit for what we actually share with people when it comes to travel, because it's luxury travel that we're looking at. So it does go hand in hand, like you said earlier. And you mentioned Venice. Now we've got a trip to Venice that's available. It's three nights, 4 days.
No, 4 nights, 5 days, isn't it?
No, 3 nights, 4 days.
Wow.
I'll check, but the price, you don't mind either or for the price, because to stay there for however 3 or 4 nights, you're going to be paying $1.
Wow, that is insane.
$1.
And guess who's going?
Are you going?
Not me. No. Nadia's booked it for her honeymoon.
Your daughter's booked it, hasn't she? Yeah. So we've got
4 nights, 5 days. I've just checked.
4 nights, 5 days. Thank you for checking, Moo. That's fantastic though. $1. I mean, if you can get flights for next to nothing there, can't you, as well?
Yeah, mine was £49 my flight, so
There you go.
it's
So you're looking at
incredible.
paying 50, well, just under £50 for a 4-night stay in Venice. I mean, obviously it's expending money, but that's why we help people earn from travel as well, so that you're spending money to take as well. So yeah.
Wow.
There's a question on here that says, do you have anything for help with prickly heat?
Yes, that the Tamani balm is amazing for prickly heat that comes in your little travel bag. But I absolutely love the elixir for prickly heat. This is the age-defying omega-3 oil that is inside the moisturizer, but this is it in its pure form. So it's absolutely fantastic. This has cured my son's eczema completely, and it's just amazing. It's so soothing. It doesn't have any essential oils in either, so it's perfect for allergies. And it's just, people nickname this Botox in a bottle as well, because it's not only good for prickly heat, but it smooths out your skin like so nicely.
I am very interested in that one.
It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to put some little links in and some pictures of customers that have given me reviews on this oil, but I think it's a miracle oil, and it's just cold pressed rosehip oil. So that's amazing for prickly heat. I also
as well, Charlotte, you only need a tiny drop, don't you? Because I've got the green.
Yeah. It's this bottle will last about 6 months, but if you're using it on your body, you can buy a larger one in a spray size as well. Okay. So this is £24 for the 6-month bottle for your face, and the large bottle, which is about this size, is £48. So that would
that one's in a spray sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
it's in a big spray bottle, but I'll just demonstrate a tiny jar. Oh, it's come out really fast. So this tiny jar, it will do my whole hand and halfway up my arm, because it's just, I don't know why, but the products from Tropic are just, less is more, basically. So
less
can you
is
see?
definitely, yeah.
And it gives you such a beautiful glow as well with the beta carotene that's in there. It's just really beautiful. So prickly heat, that's amazing for that. You can also buy the Tamani balm in a cream. So lots of my customers use it for stretch marks, for eczema, for sensitive skin, for psoriasis, sunburn, prickly heat. So the Tamani in the cream is like this size tube.
Oh wow.
So yeah, so it comes like that in that big size for £38. So that's the prickly heat. But the Great Barrier Sun Lotion, the feedback from this has been phenomenal. So this is a factor 50 that I've got. It's our high resistant new suntan range, and we're so proud that it is the first product in the range to be certified land and sea safe. So it does not affect any wildlife in the ocean. And something that really upset us was we went to a training course while it was being formulated, and they told us that like 1 squirt of sun cream in the ocean destroys an Olympic-sized swimming pool worth of coral and sea vegetation.
Wow.
And yeah, it was really sad. And they just showed us the devastation and the destruction of the coral reefs over the last 30 years. And I think there's something like it's 75% destroyed. So we are actually doing conservation work to restore and replant and like that type of work in the ocean through our campaign and our sunscreen. But this sunscreen, it just soaks straight into your skin. It's made with coconut water and banana flower blossom extract. It is so lovely. The smell, it makes your mouth water. You feel like getting a spoon and eating it. It's so nice. And it just soaks straight in. It's got green algae in there as well, so it can protect you against like the sun's effects. It's mineral based, and it's just gorgeous. It's so
You
straight
know,
in, it's so lightweight.
you know what I love about that though, and your description, you're so knowledgeable, Charlotte. I thank you for that. But what I love about that is the science behind it. It's looking at nature and how
Yeah.
nature protects itself and bringing it to us, and that is just so special, especially with the way that you're doing that conservation work as well as a company. It's
Yeah.
something that everyone kind of needs to consider, I think, especially now.
Yeah, it just doesn't, you just don't really think about things like that when you're protecting yourself. But this it's not a chemical sunscreen where it's going to draw the chemical rays into your skin either. So yeah, it's just so lovely. I've gone
Very
off on a
powerful,
tangent,
very
but when
special.
you use that, we've had reports that it's really reduced people's prickly heat. The prickly heat occurs when the chemical base of the sunscreen soaks into the skin, and then the sun's rays are trapped and like transformed in your skin to stop you from burning, and it blocks the pores as well, a lot of sun cream, and that's where your prickly heat comes from. So this is a really lightweight, breathable formulation. And we do this in a factor 50 and a 30 as well. So it's amazing.
Fantastic, thank you.
You did mention there's no parabens in all your products. Do you want to explain to people what that's all about? Because I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, the parabens are like a synthetic chemical that are used for preservatives for products. So what it's kind of like products with the best will in the world and companies with the best will in the world that want to create the healthy products, they have to put preservatives in them so they have a shelf life, because they're stored in warehouses basically, and then stored in shops ready for retail in supermarkets and for sale. So they have to put these parabens in to preserve the product. And they also add phthalates, which are fragrances. Oh, sorry.
All right, it's okay.
Is it me?
It's
Yeah,
okay.
the parabens and the phthalates that they add are the fragrances that disguise the smell of the preservatives, and because they don't smell very nice. So when we use products, they go straight onto our skin, which is the largest organ in our body. It takes everything straight into your bloodstream within 20 minutes, and it's not going through the stomach, so it can't be filtered by the liver and the kidneys. And what the parabens and phthalates do is they plasticize inside the human body, and they become like a build up. So they can build up in the pineal gland, which is like affects your thyroid. So they can plasticize in your thyroid, and they can end up mutating in your cells. And the body really struggles to filter out these parabens and synthetic chemicals that are used. So it's more research is being done. The government are not at liberty to divulge like what harm these things can do that are in the product. So we don't really realise that there's over 14,000 chemicals in most products. And it's something that we're just really worried about, because 92% of cancers and illnesses are environmentally induced now by what we're putting on our skin and what we're eating and what's going back through the water chain into the environment. So that's our infinite purpose at Tropic, to create a healthier, greener, more empowered world, so people can understand and be kind of like a product detective and think, right, well, I'm going to research what's in this product before I use it to try and minimize like negative effects in the future. So yeah, the parabens are just things like harmful chemicals that are in products.
Yeah, I mean, they're carcinogenic, and they're in so many products, in baby products. They're just everywhere.
Well,
Yeah, they're really
part of that
carcinogenic.
Part of that work then, Charlotte, as well, it's about re-educating, isn't it? I mean, all of us here are in network marketing, and I am a huge follower of Fraser Brooks, and one of his missions was to re-educate people about network marketing. And I can see from what you've said, Charlotte, what one of your missions is to sort of help re-educate people about sort of synthetic materials that might be in products, and look at alternatives. And we talk all the time about our emotional health and how our business has helped our emotional health, and it's sort of an alternative way to look at things. And it just inspires me so much, because it's what people should be learning about, because the government are not that open about everything. Unless you go digging, you don't necessarily find out everything that you only know what you know. So if you can get that other message out there, that there's other ways of looking at things for all of us, I mean, as well, and you're onto a winner in my book.
It is really worrying, and I do, like, when I was a mentor at school and I found these things out, I found out that, like, with your thyroid being affected, it does affect your mood, and it, like, having like things like plugins in your house and like the sprays that are full of the phthalates can make you depressed because you're not sleeping. It can affect like your respiratory conditions. And I just thought, I need to tell everyone. I need to tell my mom, I'm going to tell my family, and then I want to tell the kids at school. And I know I don't like to go around bad mouthing other companies and products. I would never do that, because there's so many good companies out there that just wouldn't survive if they didn't use the phthalates and the preservatives. But I really don't want any of my people I love to get poorly, or like people I know to get poorly. So it's just trying to find that balance. And we have worked with an app called Think Dirty, and it's a barcode scanner. So it's a worldwide app. Think Dirty. I'll put the link in the comments later. But you can actually go to the supermarket, pick up a product and scan the product, and it will tell you if there's carcinogenics in there. It'll tell you if there's formaldehydes in there, what type of illnesses that they've been associated with, like lung disease, like breast cancer, and it will give you an informed choice. So you can go with your scanner and you can choose what's going to be a healthy option for you. So we've worked side by side to do that app for people.
You've got it spot on, that informed choice. Not everyone is going to want to do the things that we do, or use the products we do, or go up the places we go. But as long as you've got that informed choice and know that it's an option, then you can make that decision then. And it's your own decision to make, as long as you've got the facts in front of you.
Yeah.
But it's a simple thing like sunscreen. You put it all over your body, and if it's got the carcinogen in it, that's all over. That's your whole body covered in it.
I know.
It's so important. But some people just think, well, it's cheaper to buy that product than it is that product. But then you're talking about your life.
Yeah, that's why it's so worrying. We keep our prices like as reasonable as possible, so that like we want everyone to be able to use them. So like our prices rarely go up, and sometimes they come down. Like the more people we have, the more people that use the products, the more like we can monitor the prices. And but for the product, I think they're incredibly reasonably priced as they are. And we always work ethically with all the farmers that produce the ingredients. We are actually just about to become certified Cosmos Organic. So even the soil that's used to grow the products, the sustainable and the free from any type of pesticides and things that would be used normally to grow ingredients. So like the range is just going from strength to strength. The more popularity we get and the more customers, the more we can do, and the more we can give back as well to the environment. So
love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Charlotte. Are there any other questions?
Well, Gina said brilliantly explained, Charlotte, and she loves your app. So the Dirty app is a brilliant idea. So thank you. That's it at the moment.
Daryl?
Yeah, no, it all sounds amazing. I'm sorry about all my hiccups technically. I ended up coming on, I'm on my iPad now. I should have thought of that to start with. I got there in the end, but I'll be watching it all back because I've missed a lot actually. But thanks for explaining about the prickly heat, because that is something I do suffer with. So yeah, I can't wait to watch it all back again. And it sounds absolutely amazing. It really does. And hopefully, you know, we'll put all your links in. And so if people need to get in touch with you and they want to know more about what you've got, about what you do, and how they can do what you do even, and you know, and how they can order from you. So we'll put all that in the comments so that people can follow up on what you're doing. That would be great.
Thank you.
A really quick question, Charlotte, before we wrap this up, but everything is you can use everything that you've got on children as well, can't you? Because it's just completely
it's completely natural, so everything can be used on children. We've just formulated our own children's range as well, which we're really excited about.
Hey.
It's just it's fantastic. It's over there, but I've only brought like my travel items to the table where I'm filming at the minute, but we've brought out a baby oil. I won't mention the company, but there's one big company that does manufacture the entire children's products for all the supermarkets. It's got about 12 different names underneath it, and a lot of the products are carcinogenic to children because they contain talc. So this has been like a really really exciting project for us, because we just can't even imagine using anything like that on newborn babies. It's so sad.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning about the children's products as well, because yes, there are big companies out there that are carcinogenic, toxic to kids, and we are doing it automatically. That's what we've been taught since we were, our mums did it, our grandmas did it. So you just do
even if this live makes you think twice, do think twice, and ask us questions, ask Charlotte questions about the products. You're so knowledgeable. How long have you been with the company, Charlotte? I think I might have missed that.
3 years now. So I joined in April 2018. So this is my 3rd year. Yeah, but I absolutely love it. Every day is a field day. We learn so much.
You got that passion. I love it. You got that passion for it, absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Hopefully, excuse me, we will see you again. Connect with any of us, connect with Charlotte as well. She's going to be dropping some of her links in. Drop everything in the comments, Charlotte, that you want to, especially the app information, because I think that'll be really useful, but also your link so anyone can buy your products and everything.
Do you need me to put them in the chat here? Sorry, Paula. Do you need me to put them in the Zoom chat, or can I pop them in the green?
In the comments, I'll send you the link for where I've gone live, because I've shared it to a couple of places, because I know we're in a few different groups.
I've
shared it. So I'll send you the link to that, but just drop them in each of the comments if you would. But yeah, and I'm hoping that we can invite you again on a live, because I've really enjoyed today. Don't know about you ladies, but I've really enjoyed chatting with you, and it's great to see someone as fired up as we are about what they're doing, and with it all just sort of fitting together so perfectly. It's just lovely to chat. So thank you so much, ladies, and thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, I will see you all soon. Take care.